Bitter Training 102. Don't forget your tools. That's just CBD, folks. All right, so bitterness. Yeah, pickles and bitterness. You can see I've already been working a little bit. Yeah. Welcome, I'm the doctor. Come back for healing. 101, straight from the Bible. Oh, I guess you're all going to run away. Bye. Okay, this is physical healing. So we're going to heal the spine first. And we're going to start real simple today. I want you to try and follow me. We're going to pick up our hands and our arms from the inside. So don't think about moving from your hand. Think about moving from a relaxed posture. You're trying to pick up your arm the most relaxed way you can do it. And you can see when I pick up my arm, my elbow turns out. So you want to, this from here to here, I'm going to eventually try to erase that. So it just comes up this way, but it won't relax. So relaxed, I see my hand is relaxed. I have my hand asleep, as if it's not even, like it's just dead, floating dead here. I'm not picking it up with any muscle. I'm using the ligament and the tendon. So Tai Chi 101. The real Tai Chi, not whatever you've been learning. So totally relaxed. You begin to pick up, and the slower you go, the more you can teach yourself the art all by yourself. You don't need a teacher. You pick it up. It's just floating. My whole arm is floating. There's like one activated ligament here up in my shoulder. I can kind of feel it. It's not about, and see that shake? Yeah, that's happening up here. And I can pull in. So I pick up, and then as it gets higher, the elbow begins to fall inward, and that was a fail, right? So Tong Sao is about failure. TONGSAU. I am the doctor. Blah, blah, blah. So if you want to learn how to fight like a master, you got to keep watching. All right, that was too much. So that's not real. So this is real. So here, Pung, pull with Pung. Ugh, sorry. Pung the whole way. Try to do it in your stance as you do it. Comes in, go as slow as you can so it doesn't break. There's the break point. If I go any farther, it's gonna fail. So I'm gonna turn here. If I can turn it, yep. So my arm is just dead here. It's just sitting here. It's like I'm not even really doing anything. And you want to be able to turn so it's not a spatial awareness thing. It's like I'm in a sleeping bag. And so fight as if you are asleep. Or the other term is, if you've heard it, be like water or become water. So there's some rocks in here and some rocks in here. It's not watery. So white crane kung fu. The other thing you do as a white crane, you lift the two techniques. You lift your wings, prop them, and roll your neck. Those are the only two things the crane does. Now, when you mix the snake with the crane, you get the full art of Tai Chi Chuan, or Tai Chi Chuan, depending on where you're from. Tai Chi, Taikyoku. Okay, so there's a way to rush through it, but that's not Tai Chi. Tai Chi is always the gentle way. Ooh. And you can't move gently. That's Tai Chi. To regain all the gentle. We have visitors. quiet class. So now once you get the idea of Peng, you can begin to play with the ligaments. So it's like I'm painting a picture with my ligament, and I'm just trying to, like you're using your writing skill, and that's where the art of calligraphy, fude, or I don't know the Chinese term for it. Oh, now I'm pulling back, and it's giving me resistance. So what do you do when it gets hard and resists? You just use the four principles to either roll to a more relaxed point, it's gonna, see it's stuck here. Most of it, you don't need to talk about Tai Chi, it's just a thing that happens. So I'm trying to lift my arm this way. And right about here, it's gonna pop and fail. So when you feel the pop and failure, you wanna go back and make new brush strokes. It's stuck now. It's just, and then when you get to that stuck position, you just wait as long as possible. Wait for it to fail and in the way, and you'll find that it either just totally collapses or it begins to build the tissue. And that's what you're trying to do, is build tissue. So think of literal tissue and the little fibrous things between a muscle, like the spider webby kind of stuff. Speaking of which, I gotta go get my steak. I'll be back.